and non-biased perspective to the issue, and therefore reliable. Okay, so this is what we have done so far. Okay, so if the source is credible, this is what we'll do. 4 main ways. Okay, now the thing is this. Okay, let me just put this ABC, okay, all black. Okay, now let's talk about number 4. Okay, number 4 is what we talk about the facts and figures approach. Okay, this is what I'm going to talk about today. Okay, now if the source usually a table or chart showcases many facts, okay, such as statistics, okay, dates, so example, okay, etc. Many facts and figures are okay. It is okay likely to be more reliable compared to source that shows opinions. Okay, so stating as okay, facts and figures, they are objective, okay, and verifiable compared to opinions, which are more subjective and non-verifiable. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Okay, so when we when some when you write when someone says, oh, this source, okay, it is okay, it is reliable because it is a objective source since it's balanced. It's wrong. Okay, so aside, okay, do take note. Okay, so if a student writes, oh, the critically analyzing the source or the provenance of the source, okay, the source itself, okay, it is likely to be objective as it's a balanced source, making it reliable. This is technically not correct. Okay, incorrect. Okay, because an objective source is not a balanced source. It is just a source that is mainly made up of facts. Okay, in fact, okay, just a disclaimer, okay, if a source only shows facts that are one-sided, okay, it is objective, but yet, okay, unbalanced. Okay, I know it's like, what do you mean? So for example, okay, I can give you, like say as the finance minister, I do a budget. Then I talk about, okay, I come up with speech, right? Say Mr. Lawrence Wong, right? So the speech, to give a lot of facts, right? Oh, last year 2024, Singapore government has done this. Then give a lot of facts. Oh, our GDP growth has been this. Unemployment rate has gone down. Inflation has gone down. Wow. These are all good facts. Okay, it does shows that the government has been effective in the measures to ensure Singaporeans have good living standards, right? Okay, with the facts. But it might not be very balanced because it didn't talk about the other side. But sometimes, okay, but of course, when you go to, so what I'm trying to say is, okay, I cannot, we are doing humanities, so there will always be a bit of ambiguity, okay? It doesn't mean that objective source that only show facts on one side, it is unreliable. Can, doesn't mean that, okay? Because maybe there's no other facts or figures to show that it's negative. Can, But what I'm trying to say is if you use facts and figures approach, usually reserved for a table or chart, the main thing you must say is that it's because if the source is mainly made out of facts, it is more reliable, not because, okay, it's made out of facts only, but it's just that facts are more objective and they're verifiable. Okay, so it's verified. The facts can be wrong, but you can verify it. But opinions, we cannot verify. So it's very subjective. Okay, so it is not exactly very reliable compared to a source that showcases facts and figures. Okay, now stay with me. Okay, so example, okay, of objective, okay, objectivity, okay, facts, versus subjectivity. Opinion. So A, the government has ensured that Singaporeans have a better living standard for the past 2 years. Maybe no. So this is opinion. How do we verify that Singaporeans have a better living standard? For past, how do we verify? Right, and stuff, right? So it's a very, and the thing is living standard, right? Maybe you think I give you 10 times your pay, your living standard increase. But to some people, it's like, hey, you give 10 times my pay, but my stress increased by 10 times. Then my living standard is not increased. Right? Some people also like stress. Right? In fact, the more stress they become, they feel more motivated, they feel that they live a more meaningful life. Right? So living standard increase for them. So we don't know, right? The quality of life is quite subjective. Okay? Because it's based on opinion. Okay? Some people say money is not everything. Some people say, but money is important, right? So these are all very subjective. So what's more objective? Factual. Okay, can say, oh, the government has helped to lower the inflation rate of Singapore to be less than 2% for the past 2 years, ensuring that goods and services are more affordable for Singaporeans. This is a fact, right? Because it's a stat. Oh yes, I can verify. It's a fact. We can verify whether inflation rate is how to spell truly only 10%, 2%, less than 2% the past 2 years. So we can verify. So generally, facts and figures are more. It is actually very uh objective. Sorry, no. Facts and figures is reliable because it's objective. So that's what you can say. Because it's verifiable. That's the key thing. But my take is we usually reserve this really for tables and charts. But tables and charts, my take is if you ask me, if you look at practice, but honestly, if you look at practice 7,